Hey folks, Jacob here, back with another live stream. Hopefully all of you are having a good one today. And today, we got more Timberborn. Playing more on the experimental branch, seeing if we can beat Oasis, and hopefully no scuff today. So, let's get right into it, shall we? Alright, so... Uh... Oop, a little loud in my ear. Alright, so this is Attempt 2. Attempt 1 won't be going on YouTube, mainly because that stream was so scuffed. It was so many parts that it's like I can't figure out how to edit this properly. So, sorry for the lack of YouTube upload on that one, but, you know, this one should be uploaded just to bring you guys up to speed. We moved the town center to over here. We're trying to build as much as we can over here. We got the geothermal running. We got some farming going, trees. I've got my emergency berry stash. We're trying to push on the aquifer here. And, yeah, hoping for the best. So, let's get this going, shall we? Fast forward. Oh, we did not pause you. 147. We should unpause those guys. How are we doing? Oh, water's fine. Nothing doing range. Oh, I forgot to mark your cutting area. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. No drop frames. Alright. All that has been marked for cutting. 2 beavers without a job. Well, that'll be fixed soon enough. Oh, we got an injured beaver, so we need to get that well-being opened. Well-being. Medical bed. Yes, put down the medical bed. I prioritize that. We're doing fine on water. Alright, we got a stash of potatoes and grilled potatoes, carrots. Should be the sunflower seeds when they come in. I'm just curious. We do have platforms. Alright, gear workshop is up and running. 4 beavers without a job. We'll fix that in a moment. Okay, so we need to get stairs down here. We also need to get stairs up here. Come to here. Demolish that. We'll be fine. Let's get some stairs over here. We got some trees that still need to be cut. So we'll get this lumberjack flag going. dam. We'll put here. Get that going here. How are we doing on our projects? We can unpause this. Alright. So we got all that going. We need to get this going. Alright. Let's get a dam across here. I see a beaver with nothing to do in range. We will reach that in a second. Did not mean to do that. Demolish. We're good. Alright. Nothing to do in range. You're finished. Pause you. Alright. So, looks like we might need another water dump over here. Alright. So... levy... 1, 2, 3. So we can do something like this. And then get a fluid dump here. Place that. Get that going here. Storage. Can we get a pile here? Yes, we can. You will be scrap metal. Metal. Okay, we can start scrapping. Alright, well, you guys can pause. So let's see. Not housing, farming. So you can reach that far. I'm going to do another farming thing so we can keep up with the, build that. And then that. Drought has ended. So we can turn this back on. We can turn these back on. Oh, pause that levy. Don't want beavers getting trapped. Okay, now we can unpause it. No, this can be green. We got another bad water source coming. Good thing we're dealing with that. We'll make some levees here. Let's see. This needs planks. Planks are being made. That's finished. So we'll high prioritize these. We'll see how our numbers do in a moment. Okay, we're collecting scrap. That's good. Let's get some more housing in. Okay, those are built. So we can demolish that. This is going good. Okay, so I believe these are 50 apiece, and this is 120. Bad tide approaching. So we're using 220. Oh, come on. You almost got that broken. Alright. So cycle 5, so I think we got a bad tide earlier compared to our last time. Can we get this high prioritized, please? Oh, that needs to be a high priority too. I guess we technically don't need you yet. Come on. Just need a beaver to smack this. There we go. Alright, so that's been smacked. We'll smack that one just for completion's sake. So this should not taint our water. Alright. Beaver without a job. Well, guess what? You got a job now. Alright. Just trying to figure out. I think at this point we just need to let the beavers do what they do best. This is going to turn into bad tide. Alright, bad tide is here. So let's pause all these. Can't stop this. 5 beavers without a job. Yeah, Yeah, we can break that. High priority that. We can demolish that. High priority it. Uh... 7-day drought. Hopefully we have enough water for that. Ah! Whoop! Earphone just dropped out. Alright. Alright, Power Source activates in 3 days. These trees died. So I need to figure out something. Okay, so I need sluices. That requires metal blocks. To get metal blocks, we need smelters. We got enough science for smelters. So power, geothermal. Okay, so that takes 200 horsepower. And dynamite's going to be needed. That takes 150, so we can get another plank thing in. Alright. Do this. Do that. Wood, logs and planks. I believe these can take both, yeah, scrap and metal. Logs and planks. You supply planks. You also supply planks. You supply gears. You supply paper. You supply metal blocks. And you supply the scrap metal. Okay, we got 3 beavers without a job. Okay, this got finished, so don't have to worry about this. That got finished, so we can get rid of these. And how are we doing up here? We've got it built, we just gotta get the dam going. Thinking we can get bad tide water out of here if we do like a bit of a upwards funnel. All right. You've almost got all that dealt with. 2.6 days. We might need to start pumping the water. Well, let's just start pumping it, I guess. That tide's not going to wreck us this time because we got the farming space taken care of. You got that going. That's fine. You're working on that. All right. So, okay, on science, how much for sluice gates? 400. Well, get that going. All right, so going to dam off this bad water tide. We just need 400 science. All right, so the bad tide is ending. So what I'm going to do, pause this. Just demolish that. Get water pumps going here. All right, bad tide has ended. Good water's coming back. We can turn this back on and this back on. Need to get this going. Alright, so that's clean water flowing through there. Clean is starting to push this bad tide out. Yeah, we need to get the water going. And these need to be a high priority. We can pause you for the time being. And we can pause you for the time being. You can get paused. Alright, plant trees. Not along here. And not along here. And you can replant dead trees not marked for cutting. Alright. So we got a turbine going. We've got max amount of berries, so I think I can pause you. Because as long as we have food, they shouldn't want to eat the berries. Beaver without a job. Give it a moment, you'll have a job. Nothing to do in range. You've cut down on the wood. Okay, I can pause you. 7 beavers without a job. Okay. Turn you back on. We're close to 300 science. Oh, looks like you're doing your thing here. Alright, looks like this is still trying to turn into good water. Four beavers without a job. That'll get built soon enough. It's doing their part. Alright, so we got the, got that going. Sorry, I hear a phone call going on in the other room, so just paying a little attention. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Uh, Parent was having to schedule a doctor's appointment, so I need to be in there with them because I drive them. So let's get back to the game. We should be good. Water's coming in. Droughts coming up. Let's see. We got a beaver without a job. Thinking about flooding this. Just make it a bit of a mini reservoir. We could get some wood out here. Alright. Close to 400 science. Uh, 392, almost there. We need more water coming in. Okay, 400 science, landscaping, sluice gates. Yes, unlock. Do that. Make sure they can get all around. All right. Close if above contamination. Close above contamination. Close above contamination. Close above contamination. Alright, we should be good. Alright, drought started. We'll keep this pumping so that the good water can come out. And and hopefully what gets dehydrated is the bad water. Alright, so 14-day drought. Should be fine for the most part. You know what? Let's get 2 more pumps going here. And high prioritize their work. Okay, building lacks worker. What building lacks a worker? That's fine. Alright, so this is being made. No scrap metal. We should be good on food. Water's coming in. Takes 2 hours to make a metal block. Gosh dang. Okay, we need to get a hauling post going. Hauling post. Low level work. I guess get more beavers. Any aesthetics we could do? Trying to figure out. Place one there, place one there, place one there, place one there. And we... Yes, get that going. Gotta get the well-being up so that they're working better. Okay, what else could we get going? Shrub also works. So get this, this, and this. Decoration, shrub. Yes. Alright, so we should get some more well-being. This is dried out. So I can pause you and pause you. You guys are still doing your thing. Shrubs are in. What's next? Alright. You know what? Let's just platform up this whole row. And... put a platform here for a roof. Alright, so that should give everyone the roof thing. Well-being is going up. Let's see. Beaver statue. Requires 500 science. Okay. Oh, there's the banners. Extract and a lot of science. Alright, so we got 11 kits. We got plenty of water. So we'll survive the drought. Contamination's another issue. Yeah. How's the metal block situation? Still going. We're losing some trees. The decontamination is almost gone. How are we doing on this? Just needs the metal blocks. Just needs the metal blocks. Alright. Okay, so this is out of water, so I can unpause these guys. I can unpause you. Alright, so this is drained out. So no longer corrupted. I guess I can pause you guys. How are we looking on storage? 120 science? Okay, let's get that going. Storage, medium tank. Cost 200. You want water. Let's get this high prioritized. How you doing? You just need one more metal block. Alright, you're good. Alright, empty. Empty. Turn that back on. Turn that back on. Empty. Empty. Wait. Copy. All right. So these can be demolished. Three days until the drought's over. Copy, paste, paste, paste. Nothing to do in range. All right, your job is done. I will delete it. All right, you're good. And you're good. So this is coming along. We're almost done with it. Drought's almost over. 2 days. I think we'll be fine. Get that high prioritized. Got a bunch of thirsty beavers. All right. We'll get these all unpaused so that as soon as water comes in, they can drink. Come on, come on. Drought's almost over. Just hold on a little longer, beavers. Just a little longer and you have water. All right, water's here. Start pumping that water. All right, I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be fine. Hold on. Out back with you. No bots. Should be fine. Oh, I can turn these back on. Gosh dang. So many thirsty beavers. Oh, this finished. Woohoo! Might need to invest in the big pump. Oh, not. Oh, we don't even have treated planks. Never mind. Do we... How many haulers do I have? 4? One, 2, 3, 4. My priority. Copy that. Paste, paste, paste. Oh, I love this copy and paste. It is so useful. Surprised the logs haven't been taken yet. Alright, and no beavers died of thirst. We are good. You know, something I'm tempted to do. Drought approaching. We can pause you. So what's the one job? Oh, gears. Yeah, that's a problem. I can cut down a farmer. Uh, might need to increase our food production. Oh, you can't reach that. Uh, uh, unmarked crops. Two beavers without a job. Well, okay, so we can add in an extra farmer, and we can turn on the hauling place again. Okay, so all that is good. No more, so I can demolish you. You supply to other warehouses. We're also running low on potatoes. Alright, we should be good on water. Might want to consider another levee post over here, so... Mark that for demolition. I prioritize that. Drought has started. Okay, so we need to pause these pumps. New well-being high score 12. That is good. Okay, so these deep water pumps, deep, large water, require treated planks. Treated planks requires pine resin. So we need a tapper shack. Okay. Uh, 10-day-ish drought. That ain't bad. We can survive that. Oh. Pause you. Pause you. I guess what we need to do is we need to get... let's see. First off, levee. So we got a 3 there. No, we'll just make it a non-number shape thing. Put that there. Fluid dump here. And that should take care of most of the issue. Let's see, Forester. Okay, I can put a Forester here. And we can plant blueberries here. Mark all this for demolition. Mark that for demolition. Get a new gather flag here. We'll put in a small patch of dandelions. Get that dealt with right away. And delete that. Yes. Watch one more pop out right here, right here. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh, no, okay. I was expecting one to pop out just at the last second, just to be a little tinkerdoodle. Alright, so we can place that here. Now we need pine resin. So that can be all pine. And, oh, hold on. Okay, no, this area is not marked for cutting, so we're good. Alright, so we need a tapper shack. High priority, and once it's filled, I will stop it. Alright, so we got a forester. You're there for when the future calls. Okay, let's actually do stairs up here. Platforms. And you know what? Stairs up here. Don't need that platform or that platform. That way we can make some storage. We'll need this platform for that. Okay. Storage. Large warehouse. Let's see. You will get the pine resin. You will get... Where's the dandelions? There's the dandelions. Alright. You can gather all that, so that's good. You know, if we could turn up here in the fertile land, we could turn this into maple. Oh, forgot it. There we go. Question. Oh, you require treated planks, which we're working towards. Alright. So we got the pine resin, so now we need the treated planks. That requires 800 science. So that's going to be a hot tick. We're good on the water. This is dried up. I can leave you guys. So treated planks. You require 250. Metal. You require 200. You require 250. Let's see. You require 120. So that's 220. I need to get a few more inventors going. Alright. We can turn that on. Okay, 2 more days of the drought. We should be fine. Plenty of water storage. Okay, do I have another geothermal around? Way off there. No. Well, we got one right there. A little off. So no, don't have a nearby one. Okay. So what do we do? Well, we're probably going to have to invest in proper power. I probably can put treated planks here. You are good, so I can pause you. Last day of the drought. Plenty of grilled potatoes, so we're doing good on the food again. Alright. We should be fine. Drought is over. That is good. Wind hasn't picked up yet. This is refilling, so I can unpause these again. Unpause this. Unpause this. And unpause this. Alright. So we need 4 more beavers. So let's get a little more housing going. And I'm thinking rooftop terraces on these two. So let's see, well-being. Well, you know what? Let's do 4 of them. And then we'll do something like that. I need double platforms. Got that. I hear my phone beeping. While they're building that stuff, let me take a quick look. Why is my phone beeping? Facebook group going nuts about Blood Bowl. Alright. We got that being built. Oh, this is being filled up again. Getting plenty of water. Yeah, let's get more scientists going. Oh, I'm sorry, inventors. Or we could get the observatory going. You know what? Let's get the observatory going. That gets us more science. You need 1,000 science for the observatory. Wow. Okay. So I guess we need more, Ooh, bad tide approaching. Means we get to test out our new system. We need more potatoes. Do we need another farmer is my question. I think the answer might be yes. So I will demolish you. Put a platform here. And put an efficient farmhouse here. Okay, well-being is going up. Alright, so... yeah, we need more beavers. We got too many beavers. How do we fix this? More beavers! Alright, 1 day to the bad tide, so we'll get to test out our system here. We should be good on water. But I am going to plan for the future because I've got a plan. Alright, so yeah, we need more beavers. We got plenty of kits. They just need to grow up. Alright, so pause you. Pause you. And pause you. Pause. Copy. Paste. Oh, I love being able to just do this. So this has turned into bad tide. We got plenty of farmers. Uh, you know what? If we put a Forester up here... Now just hear me out. Hear me out. Platform here. So we need to be able to get up here. So delete that. What if... Now just hear me out. So we demolish this. We put a stair here. Platforms here. And where's the tapper? Where's the tapper? There's the tapper. All right. Now we can get up here irrigated. So let's say about the center. And fluid dump. Do that. There we go. Now, we can do something like this. Storage for maple syrup. grab all that. Alright. Okay, it should work. Alright, alright, alright. I think we're in bit. Oh, we got 6 beavers without a job. Turn on the hauling post. I feel so smart for this. Okay, so we can pause you. Because we don't have green yet up here. Alright, platform's finished. Bunch of beavers grew up. Alright, we're getting a lot of science in now. And so far, this is working. This is working. Got plenty of water, so don't need to worry. Alright, Tapper Shack is made. You know what? I could just turn this on again. Don't get that one built. Just don't want to have any stranded beavers. Did this get emptied? No, you supply, you don't obtain. Oh, dang it. Although it is making this a lot quicker. Okay, now we can build that. Alright. You can get water in there. You're short. You got the planks and you got the gears, so guess you just need the building. Now, let's see. You can go up to here and up to here. Maple. No, do not plant in the middle of that. Where else could you go? Up to here. 1, 2, 3. You can do another row up here. And remember to get rid of the cutting area. Alright, there we go. Alright. So we'll soon get started on maple, which means we need to get started on wheat. Oh, you've almost got that metal removed. We'll have to go to another metal place. Can't really use my science yet. I'm trying to save up for 1,000 so I can get the observatory going. All right. Oh, I can pause you now. Well, this is definitely working. We'll have to figure out... I was going to say we're going to have to figure out things, but... we could just move them off the grid. Pathways. Yeah, we can move them off. Use the building space in the Oasis. Need to figure out how to deal with that situation. Alright, so they're going to get to build on that. You know what? I can delete this. There we go. Oh, we got 1,000 science. Alright, high prioritize that. And also high prioritize that for my sanity. So yeah, if we can get everything moved off onto these platforms, that opens up a lot of our growing space. Could also just use some growing space here. You know what? We could just do that. And we can turn all this into wheat. Leave that space open. All right. Can you guys deal with that? Thank you very much. How are we doing here? Oh, just need 5 more planks and it's done. Come on. Just a few more planks. And it's done. Alright. Demolish you two. And you two. Alright, we're making 10 science an hour. Alright, so. What to do, what to do. Alright, so... Alright, bad tide's over. So as this dissipates, this turns into clean water. This is fine to keep pumping up here. We had enough water to survive. Okay, we can turn these pumps back on. And you know what? We can actually open this. And now auto. Alright, so you put out 400. So this should be maxed out. You can take a dynamite factory still. Oh, we had a lot of beavers die of old age. Alright, pause you. Oh. Turn that back on. Turn that back on. Turn that back on. How's our housing? We need more beavers. Housing. Alright, that's about roughly the size I want to go for. Alright, so let's figure this out. Storage. Let's say that's potatoes and grilled potatoes. Well, let's just make several of these. Okay, so let's say this is potatoes and grilled potatoes. I would actually need to space these out one more. Let's see. There it is. All right. So if these are potatoes and grilled potatoes, then we can get that deleted. That deleted. And that deleted. To make stairs for platforms. And we can put... Where are they? Food. Grill. Grill potatoes on top of those. Okay, so we would need to delete that path, and that path. To put stairs on top, platforms here, and then we would need... Okay, so for bread... So we would need wheat and maple syrup for bread and maple pastries. So... Oh, we don't have the bakery unlocked yet. Oh, it's only 160 science. We can do that. Alright. So you are potatoes. You are grilled potatoes. You are wheat, which turns into... what's the process thing of wheat? Flour. Which then makes you bread and makes you maple pastries. So bread, maple pastries, oh, I'm already in the right view. I was like, am I in the right view? Oh, that needs to be unpaused. That's also a high priority job. How do you guys not have enough room for all this? Alright. Slowly but sure. Okay, so if we're getting flour going, we need to get a flour mill going. Now this is maxed out on science. This is slated for dynamite, so we need to figure out... we need to figure out... So we need a gristle mill. So unlock that. So we need... platforms like that. And platforms like that. Get that going. Okay. Power. Well, you know what we could just do? We could just do that. Gristle mill here. You're making wheat flour. Then... Okay, stop the pumps. Ten-day drought will be fine. Not you. No, wait, we'll pause you. That's what we'll do. Oh, it was these. You know what? Just there we go. There we go. I don't remember that's an option. It also works for the non. Okay. Nice to know. All right. Do you have all the maple trees planted? Not yet. Oh, you can't plant there? Okay, hold on. Get rid of that. Turn that into wheat. Alright, so you're waiting for maple syrup to show up. There's plenty of pine resin and dandelions. Berry storage is good too. Okay, is that connected? Yes, it is. Alright, so I can actually get rid of you. Now, you are going to empty yourself. Alright, we're doing good. Got a lot of construction queued up. Alright, you should be done. Yep, you're done. So I'll just pause you. Alright. So you're just waiting for that. Water's doing fine. 7 beavers without a job. We'll activate the hauling post. Alright, so we need to get ready for moving beavers. So I'm going to have to get rid of that. Wait for it to be cleared out. All right. 250 science. These can take 9 beavers. Yes, unlock. Place that here. Actually, let's move it over one. Let's see. There it is. All right, so we'll move it to there. I wish I could say don't use this for dwelling yet. But they're going to use it for dwelling, so I can't stop that. Alright, all this is coming together. Are you empty? Yes, you are. Thank you. Okay, we can bring this up. Oh, you're emptied, so I can delete you. Alright. What's left for the bakeries? Planks. Alright, we're working on planks. And logs. Oh, logs is becoming an issue. Oh, we're going to have to deal with that situation. Do we already have wheat in here? Yes, we do. Uh, just curious. Can I build a platform on top of this? No, but I probably can build an overhang. Alright, so planks are coming in. Logs are coming in. Let's see. You guys are already the correct things. Food-wise. Let's see. You can make grilled chestnuts and grilled spatterdock. And you can make cattail crackers. Thinking we'll probably have to extend out this way. Oh, they're getting this built. Got plenty of science coming in. Might as well unlock stuff. Ooh, we could get the large windmills going. Which means we could get paper going. What does paper need? Logs. Logs into paper. Ah. Okay. Got a feeling we're going to need that. You know what? Screw it. Operation Cover the Oasis. Except for this corner. I want to leave this for water. Alright, so... dynamite. Okay, so we can actually mark these two for demolition. Dynamite, want to get that going. Explosives factory. Put that here. Get those removed. Let's see. Explosives. I know they need an extract barrel. Not extract, bad water. What else do you need? What else do you need for dynamite? Oh. We just need the extract. I mean, bad water. Why do I keep calling it extract? Dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. There we go. Alright. Can delete this. Water pumping. Bad water. Yes. And water storage. We're going to go for a medium tank. This is going to be bad water. We can get rid of that then. Alright. Oh, I guess we could get rid of that. No need for redundancies. What are you? Oh, you're regular potatoes. Alright. Okay, so I can turn on the pumps again. And turn off the hauling post. Oh. Turn this on again. This on again. This on again. And this on again. All right. So how are we doing on the treated plank situation? Because that was the original push we were doing. Well, we've got the resin, we've got the science. I guess we just need to push for treated planks. Something in my eye. Ah. Okay, I'm good. Alright, so yeah, we need to push for treated planks. Um... Not really much we can do. Treated planks... they require 250 power. This can provide enough power. Yes, unlock it. Pause it. Because we probably can reach that. Okay. So you turn planks into treated planks. So what do you need for treated planks? Pine resin and planks. So we need a small warehouse for pine resin, small pile for planks, and a small one for treated planks. Pine resin. Here we go. All right. Slowly but surely. How's this coming along? Need the logs. I think it might be time to switch some of these pines to oak. Uh, Still waiting on the power. Can we get that power shaft going? Oh, nice. Now, I got a fly flying around me. Okay, so this is now able to put out wheat flour. Yeah, I think I've just queued up a lot of jobs and I just need to let the beavers do their thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to low priority these. I prioritize that so it's done. Did we queue up any other... We got the dynamite factory and the housing. Okay, that finished. So we can high prioritize that. All right. Sunflower seeds. You're not really doing much. But I'm not deleting you. I might have to break out my chart on the feeding, you know, how much of each plant type is needed to feed these many beavers. Unconnected building. What's unconnected? Oh, they finished that. Pause it. Alright, so that's being built. Drought is in 1.3 days. We should have enough water. You know what? Regular priority for these. We're gonna put some water tanks over here. Well, tanks? That requires metal blocks. How are we doing on metal? Well... Oh, my phone's still vibrating. It's probably still my Blood Bowl group. Alright. So, drought's gonna happen. So, pause you. Copy. Paste, 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 paste. I love that function. This is one of the best quality of life things they've added. You know what? Oh no, I can't really... No, I could. Demolish. Mark resources. Demolish that. You will hold wheat, but you are to supply it. And I prioritize this demolition. Really? You couldn't finish demolishing? 11.2 days. Whew. That's going to be a bit of a drought. Alright, gotta wait for it to finish that demolition. Alright, we are good. So we've got that in place. So they will build that in their own due time. Six beavers without a job? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. So we need to start demolishing. Uh, okay. I was not expecting them to sleep in those yet. I was just going to transfer the beavers over. Okay. So demolish that. Demolish that. So you fit 3 beavers per. So demolish that. Yes, demolish that. Demolish that. We will get another triple lodge in. I prioritize that. We will open that so beavers can sleep. We can open that. All right. You can take 2 more beavers. All right, we should be good now. We should be good. Almost had a bit of an incident there. Would not have been great. Oh, maple trees are coming in. All right, how are we doing on this? Slowly but surely. How are we doing on this? You just need logs. Okay. All right, we got 11 open beds. Demolish this. Demolish this. Demolish this. Okay, we've got 2 beds now. Right? Demolish this. Okay. Structure on top. Delete that. Delete that. I prioritize it. Come on, get it built, get it built. So we're gonna have some beavers roughing it for the night. Oh, we're short. How are we short logs? We shouldn't be short logs. Alright, so we got 4 beavers roughing it for the night. That's fine, that's fine. They need planks for that. Got plenty of science kicking in. Alright, so this is dried up, so we can pause you and you. Okay, now we've got 6 open beds. So delete you. And delete you. Okay, should be good. Now. Oh, this has already been marked for... Don't tell me we don't have logs and... Alright. Well-being's actually gone up. Oh, I see bread is coming in. So, probably new food source. Alright, this is almost cleared out. Four beavers without a job. Okay, I missed my mark to get the next home in. But I can get rid of these. Oh, that's why it's buzzing. Okay. So, delete you. Delete you. Get this removed. And then... housing, here it is. Triple lodge. And high prioritize that. And while we're at it, we can actually demolish that. Oh, I did need... I could have left this one. Delete that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. We will fix this. We will fix this. There. Fixed. Alright. Now, we need to demolish that. That. Oh, I just stranded a bunch of beavers. Oh well. I prioritize that. I prioritize that. I just made a bunch of beavers homeless. Oh, you know what? If we've already started this... No, not delete rubble. Demolish buildings. Alright. So we got 15 homeless beavers, so we need... What do you mean you can't build here? Oh, because there's a path. So we need 2 more lodges, and I guess we'll get a 3rd lodge going. Get all that going. Get all that going. Get all that going. Get all that going. You gonna get this finished in time? It's so close. There we go. Okay. How are we looking over here? Oh, we're looking fantastic. Alright. Need to look at getting some monuments going. Yes. And yes. Let's see. Roofing. Yes and yes. Wait, no, nope, nope, not yet, not yet. For the time being, we'll just do the side thing we've been doing. I forgot I wanted to put another layer of lodges on top of these. Alright. 3 more days of the drought. Things are going well. Oh, you guys are without work. You've almost got that finished. We need to look at getting up to here now. Triple platform. Yes. Okay, we just need a double for you. A triple and a single. A triple. A double. A single. And then a bunch of stairs. I put extra stairs that I didn't mean to put. Alright, so that's going to give us access to that metal. Storage. Large pile. For scrap metal. Set to supply. And we will grab a few scrappers. Okay. Yep. Turn that on. Turn that on. Turn that on. And turn that on. Did it die already? Died due to drying out. Gosh dang it. I can't let this one die out. So I guess this one gets stayed on during the droughts. And why has these not been cleared yet? No storage available. No storage available, my butt. Alright, so the drought should be ending. We'll be good. Oh, we got maple syrup coming in. That's good. Do we need another grist mill? That's a good question. And the answer is, I don't know. So, oh, drought ended. Alright, so I can turn you on, copy. And there we go. Bad water. You're fine. Alright, so I'm just curious, how far out do you reach? That's good. Well-being of 15. Are they already building that? Sorry, I got the metal blocks. Well, might as well get water ready for it. Alright, all that's fine. I guess we're just having a log shortage. Alright, we got enough beds. You know what? We don't have enough jobs. Wait. There we go. Okay, 3 open jobs, that's fine. Uh, Things staying on top. Gears and planks. Let's see. Doing good on planks. Gears, not so much. Uh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I've queued up too much work. Now I just gotta let the beavers do their thing. Alright, you got the planks, you just need the gears. You know what? I prioritize those two so they're done right away. Uh, Now let's take a look at the large water pump. Well, it definitely lives up to its name. 0.33 hours gets 5. So it replaces 5 of these. And I think it's a 3 wide. This is all low priority. One, two, three. So that's worth 15 water pumps. Well, no, can't do that. I think once we get these going, once I actually have it unlocked, I might build one right here. 3 days to drought. Alright, so you just need gears, and you need gears. So gear shortage. And 4 beavers without a job. Alright, we're doing good on food. You're getting all the oaks planted. Alright, so... Well, this run is going a lot better. Well, we could always use more builders. And I'll up the priority on that. probably need to think about getting some more gears in. You know what? Do we have dynamite yet? Yes, we do. Let's get the dynamite going. All right. Drought at 1.1 days. These are all high priority, so we should be getting enough water. Seriously, this fly is bothering the crap out of me. Oh, that got placed. All right. Wood. There we go. Gear workshop. And what we can do is we can turn off the observatory for a bit. We've got over 3,000 signs. We're not in a hurting for any science. "21-day drought? Oh, holy crap. Wait, I forgot. Just copy. And those can keep pumping. Okay, hopefully I have enough water. This has to keep going because unfortunately, can't let the wheat dry out. They're still working on that. Needing logs. Oh gosh, we almost have an injured beaver all the time. Uh, Would be good. As long as the water's coming in, we'll probably be fine. Okay, so that finally got done. 2 beavers without a job and the hauling post is full? Holy crap. Well, that's about to be finished. And... yeah, water should be fine. Pine resin's coming in. Maple syrup's coming in. You just need planks. You know what? Demolish. 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 And demolish. Oh, why'd I build that builder's hut there? I don't... I need it in a different spot. Hold on. We're building a new one. I just remembered I was going to delete this, so I had a row to work with. I can delete that at least. All right. Get that built. How are we doing on the... Oh, water storage is good. Okay, so that's built. So I can delete you. Move the hauling post over. Low, high. Alright, so this is dried out. So this can be paused. Oh, this finally got finished. But it needs power. How much power do you need? 250. Let's see. Can we get... Let's see, divide by in half. We don't have paper, though. So let's get paper going. Yes, unlock it. Okay, so 2 of those should work. Alright, paper. Let's get that going. I prioritize. You turn logs into paper, right? Yeah, logs into paper. So we need a small pile for the logs and a small warehouse for the paper. How are we doing on this? Making the gears. Did I pause the scientists? No, I did not. Pause them. That should fix some of our power problem. Yeah, demand 340, output 400. All right. This is still good. Alright, so keep an eye on it. Okay, your straw is tapped out. So is yours. So pause and pause. I wanted to delete this, but apparently... Alright. 17 beavers without a job. Guess we should just move the hauling post over. Get that going. Alright, anything we can do for well-being? Contemplation site. Alright. Water's getting a little low. Might need to turn those back on. Neutral priority on those. You need gears. You need gears. Uh, yeah, we are not looking good. Uh, 13 beavers without a job. Need planks. You need gears. You need gears. Gears is the issue. Phone beeped at me. Uh, Alright, so 11.5 days. Right, the water's dried up. Alright. Ooh, things have dried out. Let's get that going. I think we're fine up here. Fine here for the most part. 10-day drought. These can survive 14 days. These can survive 11. We're going to lose some potatoes, but I have some in storage. We've also got extra food. That said, I don't think we're going to survive. Ugh. Unfortunately, we're sort of out of time, so we'll find out if we survive or not next stream, because I need to take care of some work. That's what those texts were about. Anywho, so thank you very much for coming out today, folks. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Before we go, let me see who I can send you guys to. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Let's see, anyone doing Timberborn? Okay, I'll send you guys to this guy, a Mountie. So, raid channel. Alright, we're going to start the raid. Thank you very much for coming out today, folks. Maybe do an evening stream. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully you guys are having a good one, and talk to you later.